They completely crippled the vice president who would have made a difference in the system, according to Ubani. Hmm. Monday, Ubani, former vice president of the Nigerian Bar Association and former chairman of the Ikeja branch, recently shared his views on various political issues in an interview. One of the topics discussed was the upcoming 2023 general elections. Ubani expressed his hope that Bola Tinubu, who has a lot on his plate, will not disappoint those who have put their trust in him. Ubani went on to say that he prays Tinubu will not take the country backward, as President Buhari has done. He believes that for his prayer to work, Tinubu must make up his mind that he is coming to work for Nigeria. Ubani is hopeful that Tinubu will succeed in his endeavors, but he urges him to prioritize the interests of the country above his personal ambitions. In conclusion, Monday Ubani has expressed his optimism for the 2023 general elections, but he has also voiced his concern about the potential for setback. He hopes that Bola Tinubu will be a positive force for change in the country, but he emphasizes the importance of Tinubu's commitment to working for the good of Nigeria. Ubani's comments serve as a reminder of the responsibility that political leaders have to their constituents and to the country as a whole. We were very vehement in pushing down our throats, okay, ideas, especially as they contain certain things we felt the nation should begin to enjoy, including power, energy, but we never knew that we were letting in people that were coming to play chess, people who wanted to use Nigeria to learn governance. They have no idea what governance was, and there was no preparation whatsoever to govern. In fact, there was no agenda. It was trial and error from the APC. We have passed through hell in the hands of President Buhari and his APC people. They crippled the vice president who would have made a difference. They made sure he was completely crippled and rendered useless in the system. So you see why they didn't even want to change anything. They had an agenda, and that was to take us several years backward. In all the promises they made, there's no single one you can say they scored up to 30%. There's something you can say is the major achievement of President Buhari government. There's none. Just look around you and confirm if there is any. What I am saying is that the government of President Muhammadu Buhari in all parameter can be scored between 20 and 30%, and that is because I am even generous. There are people that cannot score this government up to 5%. If overall Ubani's interviews covered a range of political topics and provided insights into his opinions on the matter. Some people want to, they are just trying to sit on the fence. Mm. They want to sit on the fence. Ooh, okay, sitting on the fence. Can you imagine? If the VP had contested, he would have got less than what Tinubu in the 5 southeastern states put together. You are just giving the information to cover up your hatred for anyone from other ethnic group. You are terribly tribalistic. Tribalistic. The fact is that people are tired of the APC, just as they were with the PDP. The PDP was even far better than your APC of today, using beings like you to sustain themselves in power. It's unfortunate they use you inside out, brainwashed. All you talk about is Igbo or obedient that rejects the present obstructive or destructive APC government. Do you ever talk of the achievements of the APC? What did Tinu Irohid campaign with other than insults, failure of his government and religion and tribalism? Continue chasing shadow instead of the substance. The Biafrans want to leave the geographical expression called Nigeria. I hope you don't even grieve over this. Well, what Ebubani has said is the truth. Yes, what he said is the truth. Is it possible for Osinbajo to make a difference? He sacked one arrogant northerner, replacing him with Buhari. Replacing him. When Buhari came, he removed the man Osinbajo put there. Buhari does not know how to govern. It is almost impossible for Osinbajo to influence him for good. I can't even score him 0. That means you are too generous. Vice President is a coward. Well, you couldn't even have referred to him as coward. He cannot act in a much effective capacity. Discovering or knowing his potentials and what he is capable of doing to effect better performance is not enough. Like we say jokingly, and of course it is, a spare tire, badly enough it was caged to no relevance. Yeah, that is it.